What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung back again with another statue figure unboxing for today. It is an awesome looking statue from Kotobukiya. This is actually Poison from the Street Fighter series. This is, of course, their Bishoujo statue line, so it's... If you've seen my other videos, I'm a big fan of the Bishoujo line. I have to get almost all of them now because, you know what, you don't know what's going to happen. A lot of the other statues became really super expensive. But, you know what, price is not the problem. Well, actually, it is a problem because, you know, some of them I can't really buy because it's a little bit too expensive, or I have to wait until I actually get the funds for them. But, you know, it's cheaper now. They're usually about, I want to say $70 to $80. Depends on the statue, but they're usually around that price. So that's a pretty good statue for what they are, and you know they look nice. And for $80, you can't go wrong with that. So, but anyways, like I said, this is Poison. We're going to take a look at the box. The box here is pretty awesome. You get it's a weird box. It's a very slender box. I don't think I've seen any of the Kotobukiya recently that, you know, has come out with this kind of weird looking box. I looked at it and I'm like, something's wrong with this box. But anyways, you get a look at the front here. Kotobukiya, Street Fighter. Of course, we get a look at the Poison artwork that she's supposed to be sculpted after. Pretty awesome there. We'll take a look at the side here. We get another look at the artwork here. A bigger look at that. And of course, we get a look at what the Kotobukiya brings you. Blah 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 blah. The back here, we get a look at the front of the character, back, and some of the accessories I guess she comes with. This comes with a handcuff and looks like a little whipping tool there. If you know Poison, that's how she is in the game. Then we get a look at what's coming up next. So it's Ibuki from, of course, from Street Fighter again. She's a little ninja girl that you get to play. Super excited about that. So we'll see how she looks. I think, was there a picture for her yet? I don't think she's even out for pre-order. Maybe she is, but I don't remember seeing that. Then on the side here, it's just a whole portrait of what the sculpt is going after. So I think she looks awesome. But we'll take a look at, once we actually look at the statue. Alright folks, here is the statue of Poison. Pretty awesome stuff there. They're usually around about 9.5 inches tall to 10 inches tall, so pretty simple. A lot of the Kotobukiya are around there. For me, the sculpt itself looks pretty awesome. Pretty much well throughout. I gave some inspections and things like that. To me, it's all the way around pretty good. The only thing that I see that is a problem is really the eyes. The eyes look a little bit weird, like they're kind of almost lifeless. Sometimes, you know, the eyes can really give you a really good look at, you know, how the statue is. It's a little bit weird to say. I think that's the down point of this statue so far, is that. I know in my statues forum that I go to, I have a user there. There's a user there that actually repainted the eyes, so to make it look better. And let me say that actually made it so much better. To give it more of a brighter look to it. Her eyes a little bit more of a duller color, so that's the only thing that sucks. Once I get into you know, you see like I'll do pictures and things like that, it looks a little bit weird. So other than that, I'm gonna do a quick spin of the statue here. Pretty awesome. Well throughout, like I said, awesome base. A lot of the Kotobukiya bases are like that, so they're pretty simple. And then, of course, you can actually take out the base. It comes with a little picture in the bottom there that you can take out. You just take the base apart and then put the picture in there. There's a Poison picture, and then there's one that just says Street Fighter, and you can just do whatever you want to. I need to really fix that so it looks a little bit better, but I just put it in there real quick to show you guys that. She does come with some accessories. She comes with this, of course, like I said, the handcuff thingy here. You can take a look at that. You might have to be a little bit careful with that because they just look like it can rip or it can fall off. It looks really fragile. You know, it's, so you gotta have to be careful with that. She does also come with a extra hand, which is actually her little whip thing here. So all you do is just pull out her hand there, and then you just stick this one where the peg is inside of it. So pretty simple stuff. Other than that, The figure, like I said, the figure is still well made all the way around. I do like her pose that she's in, very kind of a sleek and sexy pose. Of course, this is how Poison looks like. You know, she wears the really short jeans that she has that goes all the way around, and of course a tank top, and that's pretty much it. And then a little police hat, I guess. That's pretty much it for Poison. You see the collar there, that's pretty much it. I do like the hair. How the hair flares out like that. I do like the fact that it doesn't have any of that clear looking. You know, I have problems with a lot of the Kotobukiya ones. Mostly when they're, I don't know. I guess it goes with the blonder character. I guess they do tend to do that where it becomes clear at the end there. Other than that, you know, I like the full color through all around. Hopefully they see these videos and they kind of listen to me, because recently a lot of their figures don't do that anymore. Even the Black Canary one, which she's a blonde too, it doesn't do that. So hopefully they kind of get rid of that look, that clear, almost clear look on the tips of the hair. I hate that so much. I'm not a big fan of that. So they kept away from that, which is awesome. Other than that, the figure still looks cool to me. The eyes, yeah, it's a little bit dull there. But other than that, to me, the figure still looks very, very well made, well stanced and everything. Kotobukiya is very top notch, mostly for the Bishoujo line. They're very top notch with that. You know, they're well worth $60. To me, I think they're a lot. If they wanted to really sell them, and I probably should not say this, but I would definitely pay like $100-something for this. But you could get it for like, you know, they sell it for like about $60-70. So it's $60-70 US dollars, I should say. But they can do a lot more than that if they wanted to. If you can see in the other figures that they have, like the Supergirl, Power Girl, and that people spend money for that. So, but anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, before I head out here, of course I have to give it a review, because this is actually a review, because this is a new figure. Just came out in Japan over the holiday weekend. It came out to me a little bit later. Actually, they shipped at the same time with my what was I doing? What's my other? Oh, my Flash. But yeah. So how this one, my Flash came here first, and she got it to me a little bit later. So about 9 out of 10. I mean, other than the eyes, I like, you know, how the stances, how she is sculpted. She has muscles. Holy, like, you know, she has abs. The back of here looks really cool, very detailed there. Oh yeah, the one thing I did kind of see that you can't see right now, but her feet here looks a little bit weird. They could have just left it flat, and I would have been okay with it. But you know, like she has toes. This just doesn't look really. It looks really off to me. She has like little like. Let's see if I can pull this up here. She has. Oops. She has, yeah, you see that? She has you know how your toes kind of split apart? She has that. That looks just very off to me, and I'm not a big fan of that. They could have just kept it, you know, kept it normal or just flat, and I would have been like, yeah, I'll be fine with that, you know. But I guess some people I don't know, but but anyways, colors are nice. She is actually very detailed for what she is, because she's, you know, she doesn't have a lot of clothes on, so they have to be kind of detailed with her. But to me, still like I said, still a good pose. Base is awesome. Interchangeable pictures on the base, which is pretty cool. Smaller base. I like the small bases for the newer Kotobukiya. Anything bigger than that makes it hard for me to fit on my shelf, so that's a plus to me. You know, it comes with cool accessories. I can't grab that handcuff because it fell, but like I said, well made around figure statue. It's good height, good pose, good. You know, everything to me looks really good, except for the eyes. So, but anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video here. Hopefully you guys go out and try to get it. I mean, it's an awesome looking statue. Totally well worth your money. Like I said, they're usually pretty cheap. Well, for me it is. I've seen figures go pretty high, so it's cheap for me. But you know, go out and buy it. So far, you can only import it. It probably won't pop out in the U.S. until a month or so, or at least until people start getting them. So watch out for that. You know, I always buy my stuff from amiami.com. If you guys go there, you know, that's a good place for you to go buy figures. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back next time when I do some more statues, figures, unboxing, and reviews. This is Omegabalmung, and I'll see everybody. Peace out.